Welcome back to GMA, everybody, and what's happening? We have such a wonderful audience with us this morning. Thank you guys for joining us this morning.
We do. Did you notice the twins that we have? We didn't plant them for this next story because we do have, there they are. I hope people know that you're here and you're not skipping work or anything like that. We do have an incredible story, Michael. What if one day you woke up and found out you had a twin? Two 10-year-old girls got the surprise of a lifetime when they discovered they had a twin sister living across the country. Audrey and Gracie were separated at birth. Now, they are about to meet in person for the first time.
Amazing.
What do you say we take a look at the story first?
Let's take a look.
All right. It's a story of two families, miles apart, with the same dream to adopt a new baby. Jennifer and Thomas Doring of Wisconsin, already the parents of 3 boys.
Just felt like we weren't complete. Really would love to have a daughter and finally decided to go through adoption.
Meanwhile, in Washington State, Nicole Rainsbury and her husband Scott also hoping to expand their family.
I've always thought about adoption.
After we had our surprise 3rd child, we decided to have a 4th, and adoption seemed like a great way to add to our family.
Both families looking abroad for their future child, even open to taking a child with special needs. Their search leading them both to China. In July 2007, the Rainsburys uniting with their daughter Gracie, who has a heart condition.
It was pretty overwhelming to find out that, she was really sick.
The Dorings meeting their daughter Audrey, 15 months old, in August of 2007, who also, coincidentally, has a heart condition.
We knew she was small and we knew she was very frail, and they told us actually at 15 months she didn't walk yet.
The girls arriving in the U.S. with their new families, Gracie Rainsbury undergoing 2 heart surgeries and Audrey Doring 1. Last month, Jennifer becomes curious about daughter Audrey's past. With the help of a Chinese researcher, she discovers this photo. It shows Audrey on her Chinese foster mother's knee with another baby who looks just like her.
It was unbelievable. I'm like, this is stuff you read about, and how could it really be that there are 2 of them? As soon as I had that picture, I was desperate to find out who that other child was.
Jennifer, with the help of Facebook, eventually finds Nicole Rainsbury and little Gracie.
It's the craziest thing in the whole wide world to look at your child exactly. Everything was the same hair, the same glasses, the same outfits, and that was the moment I knew that they were the same.
It was so crazy to be looking at what looked like Gracie, but knowing that it wasn't Gracie.
Right.
It's just surreal. It's hard to process that information.
Now the twin girls coming face to face for the first time. How you are where you're watching this, but the excitement here and the tension. But before we get to the big reveal, we're going to welcome half of the twins, Audrey Doring, here with her parents, Jennifer and Tom. Please welcome them. Oh, are you all right? You all right? You all right? Okay, we're going to get to the big. Hey, Jennifer, this is all because of you. You wanted to give your daughter a special Christmas gift.
I did.
Tell us about that.
I was essentially looking for a little bit of history for her for Christmas. I found a finding ad, which is essentially a lost and found for Chinese children. Mm-hmm. We were able to locate that, and then from there we were able to find an unseen picture that that was given to us. And from there, that's when we determined that there were 2 when I opened the picture. 2 kids, 2 Audreys.
Oh, wow.
There aren't 2 Audreys, but there were 2 of them.
And Audrey, for you, did you know you were getting a sister for Christmas?
No.
And I know, Tom, Audrey, you have 3 older brothers.
Yes, I do.
And they're all very protective.
Yep.
But how do you think Audrey felt when she found out she had a sister?
Oh, I think every girl wants to have a sister, so she was happy. But I think the initial thing made her nervous, the whole panic.
Yeah.
More of a overwhelmed is the word she likes to use for it. So it took her basically a day to start trying to talk about it more.
Yeah. Audrey, are you ready?
Yeah.
You want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
All right, there you go.
Come over here and stand right here. Okay, you ready? I'm going to back away. I don't want to get into this moment. All right, Gracie, come on out and meet your sister. Yay!
guys. You guys are doing good.
Come on over.
Come on
Let's
over.
all sit down over here. Oh my gosh, I know. We don't know. Sit wherever you like.
Well,
Here we go.
Well, I can't tell who is who now.
I know.
Oh, can I just touch you?
You're doing good, Gracie.
So, well, Audrey and Gracie, well, we're so happy. I'm not at a loss of words. This is overwhelming for me because I'm a father of twin girls who are 12 years old. And how are you two feeling right now? Your first impressions of seeing your sister?
Excited, happy. It's very overwhelming.
It truly is. And Nicole, how did you feel when you were contacted?
Yeah.
And that had to be something for the family to digest and determine how to move forward. How did you go about it?
Boy, yeah, it was shocking to say the least. You know, we've been a family for over 9 years, and to all of a sudden find out that there's this missing piece of her life that is so incredible. It was, just crazy.
We've been talking about these adorable twins, but also for you, mom and dads.
Yes.
It's a moment.
We have
It is.
more family.
Yes.
Right. Instant family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audrey, we said you had three older brothers. How did it feel to have your sister now?
Like, I finally have a, like, it felt like there was somebody missing, so it was like, now it's complete.
It's complete. And you all have been so wonderful in sharing this, and also with working with Dr. Nancy Siegel. She works with twin studies, psychology, and has been really working with both families, because this is a lot. This is an adjustment, and you were okay with them coming on TV and doing it like this. We want to make everybody sure that was okay. But just tell us how this changes the dynamics of both these families.
Well, this is a very important meeting. The twin relationship, the twin bond, is a very strong one. And so I think it was very important that these girls meet at this particular point in time when they have their whole lives ahead of them. And what this does is it really revises family relationships. When you think about it, Nicole is Gracie's mom, but what is she to Audrey? And Jennifer is Audrey's mom, and what is she to the other girl? So what do the brothers and sisters mean to each other from the different families? We don't have labels for these relationships, but I think that as the families progress, we will learn how they deal with one another, and they will be better able to help other families in these situations.
And this has been a day full of surprises. And also, you also did a DNA test. And what did we find out from the DNA test?
We found from the DNA test that these girls are identical twins with 100% certainty.
Respect, doctor. We could tell.
Hey, Robin. Tom said if they're not, then something's wrong.
Did you all decide, because you all have been able to FaceTime, you're not meeting, it's first time. How did you all decide what to wear? I mean, you guys are matching already. Did that just happen, or did you all get together and FaceTime? And
We FaceTime. Yeah, we
oh, well, looking good.
They made a choice. They wanted to match.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Today is all about first, right?
Yeah.
And surprises. So we got a little something for you if I can find them. Well, we want the first chance as sisters with your families, and we want you both to have. We know you both have a love for music. So while you're here in New York City, we got a little something for you. We're going to send you to the Broadway musical School of Rock. All right, at the Winter Garden Theater.
Everybody's going.
But then if you're gonna do that, you're hungry, so you need a little food. So Planet Hollywood is going to feed everybody. The families are gonna go there. Planet Hollywood's gonna take care of that.
And you guys have talked about how you guys live far apart, and you want to make sure that they can spend time together. And I know there's been a GoFund to kind of help with travel and such. Is that true?
Just started,
Okay.
yep.
Okay. Well, we thought we'd help out with that too, didn't we?
Because our friends at Expedia.com, they gave us some tickets so that you two can see each other and continue your bond as sisters.
Nice.
You guys can travel towards each other.
Yeah.
All right.
I tell you, this is amazing.
So just wrap it up for us right now. What is in your heart right now, Gracie and Audrey? Love, and family.
Yeah.
You guys are so incredibly blessed, and so thank you for sharing
Yes.
this story
Thanks
with
for
us.
having us.
Absolutely.
It means so much. It means Dr. Siegel, thank you as well. this wonderful family, everybody. This one big, you saw the twins over here.